What if the greatest goal scorer of our generation is being completely played out of position by the biggest club in the world? Look at the numbers. At just 27 years old, Kylian Mbappé has done what neither Pelé, Maradona, nor Cristiano Ronaldo ever achieved. He has just become the first player in football history to score 8 or more goals in 2 separate World Cups. Yet, when he wears the iconic white jersey of Real Madrid, something looks fundamentally broken. He looks restricted, he looks human. The reason for this terrifying paradox is simple. Mbappé flatly refuses to play like a traditional center forward.
¿Le complica un poco más a Mbappé?
Le complica porque él no sabe jugar de delantero, mi opinión. No es que no sabe, no es su posición.
Claro.
Yo si estuviera en el Madrid, yo le enseñaba a jugar de 9, porque yo no era delantero. Y me acostumbré a jugar de delantero. Yo era banda. La gente se olvida porque Cristiano, goles, pero yo soy delantero. Pero no soy el típico delantero. Yo creo que él debería hacerlo, no ser el típico delantero. Él debería hacer una forma muy de él.
And the data proves that forcing him to be one is a tactical crime. To understand the true genius of Mbappé, we have to look at what just happened in the quarterfinal against Morocco. For the first 45 minutes, France looked completely deadlocked. Morocco crowded the box, they denied space. A standard number 9 would stay central. A standard number 9 battles the center backs. But Mbappé knew that was a trap. In the 60th minute, he made his move. He collected the ball on the flank, he faced his defender up, he didn't wait for a cross, he created the angle himself. One shift, one lethal, curling blast into the far corner. 6 minutes later, he did it again. He pulled the entire Moroccan defense out to the left flank, completely destroying their shape, before serving Ousmane Dembélé on a silver platter. France didn't win by playing through the middle. They won because their striker abandoned the center forward position entirely. Now contrast this absolute freedom with the tactical nightmare unfolding at the Santiago Bernabeu. At Real Madrid, Mbappé is a superstar trapped inside a rigid cage. Real Madrid's ecosystem is highly volatile. Vinicius Junior demands the exact same left-hand channel where Mbappé is most destructive. Jude Bellingham naturally attacks the central spaces from deep. This forces Carlo Ancelotti to deploy Mbappé as a static number 9. He receives the ball with his back to goal. He is constantly forced to play in crowded, compressed blocks where his absolute greatest superpower is completely neutralized. Mbappé is not a target man. He is a predator who needs to see the entire pitch. He needs to face the goal. He needs space to accelerate from out to in. At Madrid, he is asked to fit into a repeatable structure for France. He is the entire structure. This is exactly why Didier Deschamps is a tournament mastermind. He doesn't build a perfectly balanced tactical model for 55 games. He builds a system engineered specifically to unleash one man. Notice how France defends Mbappé is completely spared from heavy defensive tracking duties. While Olise and Dembélé sprint back, Mbappé stays high and wide on the left flank. The second possession is regained. The instruction is immediate. Find Mbappé vertically. He is not solving a crowded tactical puzzle inside a packed box. He is attacking isolated defenders who are moving anxiously toward their own goal. Deschamps willingly accepts a defensive imbalance because he knows the reward is a completely fresh, unbothered Mbappé, ready to decide a World Cup knockout match in a single split second. This tactical defiance hasn't gone unnoticed. The purists are furious, and Thierry Henry recently broke down the tape to deliver a scathing global reality check.
There's also the balance of the team. And I said it last year at the end of the season when we knew that Mbappé was going there. How is he going to balance that team?
Henry exposed the structural rot, stating bluntly, he never runs. Bellingham is doing what his number 9, Mbappé, is supposed to do. It's an evaluation shared by the club's ultimate modern icons. Karim Benzema stepped forward to echo the warning, stating that Mbappé is fundamentally suppressing his own identity. Benzema warned Mbappé is not a central striker. Every time he plays as a 9, he doesn't feel right. He needs to get it into his head that he has to forget about the left flank. But how can he forget the left flank when he sees what it offers? The problem isn't that Mbappé doesn't understand the role. The problem is that he resents it. He looks at Vinicius Junior thriving in his preferred channel, and it creates a psychological deadlock. Club football requires completeness across 10 grueling months. It demands defensive tracking, sacrificial hold-up play, and positional flexibility. But the World Cup has compressed his task into absolute history. By completely rejecting the traditional geometry of a center forward, Mbappé has rewritten how the international game is played. He is now exactly 1 goal away from tying Lionel Messi's ultimate World Cup scoring record, and he is doing it at just 27 years old. Real Madrid desperately wanted a clinical number 9, but France built an undisputed empire around a wide predator. Now, the ultimate tactical judgment falls on you. Can Real Madrid ever win a Champions League with a striker who completely refuses to play in the box? Or will Mbappé's stubborn identity force Florentino Pérez to make the unthinkable choice and phase out Vinicius Junior? Drop your raw tactical takes in the comments section below. Smash that like button and subscribe for more elite football breakdowns.